Hello, my name is Vikram and you can see more of my content on www.belvikram.com. Recently, I was interviewed for a full-time position at Amazon and I was asked this question. Tell me a time where you saw a process issue in your team. What did you do to communicate it and what steps did you take to mitigate the issue? To which I answered, I remember a situation where the QA team wasn't providing enough detail on bug tickets. It was challenging for us as they'd include a brief video of the bug, but often left out crucial information that we, as developers, needed to fix it. As a result, it became difficult to trace changes in the code related to the bug later on, especially without information about the version number, environment, or user flow. We faced multiple instances where the QA team couldn't recall the bug due to insufficient documentation. Initially, we developers decided to fill in the details on the ticket ourselves to get a better understanding of the issue. We addressed this problem with the QA team numerous times, but there were still gaps, like missing version numbers and error statements. I decided to take on the challenge and thought about how I could improve this process as a developer. I brainstormed ways to automate parts of the process or simplify it. I came up with the idea of a hidden button on the application, only visible in the lower environments, but still accessible in production environments. My plan was to use this button to pre-fill a Jira ticket with the URL parameters, generating a link on the application that would take the QA to the Jira board with a new ticket, complete with all the necessary information pre-filled. I immediately started implementing this with basic details like the version number, time, date, and environment. When I pitched this idea to the QA team, they were ready to accept the new process as it saved them a few minutes each time. I further improved it by adding console log statements, screenshots of user flows, and any error logs required for debugging. Moreover, I worked with the business analyst to include some necessary fields on the bug tickets for future manual entries. As a result, we now have a fully independent module that can be integrated into any application with a few installed dependencies. However, I made sure these dependencies wouldn't propagate to production to avoid code vulnerability issues and decrease the bundle size. This was a massive win for both the developers and QA team, saving everyone a significant amount of time.